Hello and good morning. I have the puppy in here with me. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there she goes. She is, I don't know, just kind of trying to figure out how to settle in. I am going to drop a hello in the chat so that it's there. And if you drop in and you want to say hello or ask a question, you can leave me a comment in the chat. I thought today we could talk about um, where did the I don't know where the puppy went. So today I thought we could chat all about some good ideas to knit for gifts in each weight of UU yarn. So, oh boy, just so we don't forget, I will let me get each weight. Blah, blah. Always fun around here, isn't it? Just yarn at hand. Never bad. So, if you're new to UU Yarns, my name is Heather, and this is my yarn company. I started it about 11 years ago from my savings, and I now have 100 SKUs of yarn. So it's a growing brand. I'm a small business. It doesn't get any smaller than my business because it's just me. So I source my yarns from a mill in Italy and I design a lot of the patterns. I work with some contract pattern designers. And then otherwise, everything else is all stuff I do. Hi, Jerry. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I love your yarn. Oh, thank you, Jerry. That's so nice. So I uh, design this yarn. I design the colors of this yarn. I design patterns to go with this yarn. And then I ship it out too. And we ship in bags and volume to yarn stores. And we also ship right from our website on a, if you want one ball or you want 20 skeins, it's up to you. So we carry it all. I like this combo, by the way, with my dress. It's fun how that stuff pops up. So today I thought I would give you a little update. We have received another shipment of yarn. So we are now all in for fall. We have all the colors, everything back in stock. I can't even tell you, I ordered 7 months ago. It has been the longest delivery lead time that I've ever experienced. And I hate having to write emails that say, I'm sorry, it's on the way. But I'm telling you now, it is all here. So, like I said, we have all 100 SKUs back in stock, 18 colors of fluffy fingering, all 25 colors of You So Sporty, all 10 colors of Heather's, our little bit of softer gray tones, all 25 colors of Woolly Worsted back in stock, and those beautiful 22 shades of Baba Bulky. So I just got a shipment, like I said, this week, and we got back in some real favorites for Woolly Worsted. So we got more vanilla because, as we said, everybody loves vanilla because it goes with everything. Can't go wrong. So we got finally vanilla back in stock. So if you've been waiting for this to do a project, the vanilla is back. And we got some other neutrals like brushed silver, one of the best colors. And we got charcoal back. Can't really see the charcoal here in the bag, but charcoal I'm gonna open it because, like I said, you can't beat fresh yarn. So the charcoal is back in stock, and you can see it is just such a pretty color. Nice solid gray tone. Such a good color. I know. Give me all that vanilla. Oh, hold on. I got some comments. I simply have too much yarn right now. Buy more. My stash is huge. I totally get it. I have a stash and I still only knit with my stuff. So fun to realize you're a real person. Oh, thank you, Jerry. I am a real person. All 5'11" of me. Oh, Megan, hi. Nice to see you. So yeah, we got the vanilla. Oh, hold on. I know Megan's favorite color, and we got that back in stock. Let me see here. Hello, Aquamarine. The aqua is back in stock, and this is, I mean, this is just one of the best UU colors, if you ask me. Comes in all weights of yarn, but the woolly worsted had been out of stock for quite some time because it is such a popular color. There you go. Yes, Megan. Yes. So we got aqua back in stock, and charcoal and vanilla, and we got our beloved pistachio back in stock. So if you are looking to knit something Christmassy, boop, we got all these friends back in stock. And along with that, along with pistachio, also came red poppy. Just in time for our Christmas knitting. Thank goodness, because I didn't know how I was going to make it through. You know how much I love holiday knits. And then we also got our iris blossom back in stock. Another one. Oh, we'll open it. How can we not? Sorry if this is a lot of crinkling. I got excited. Oh, there's iris blossom. And again, this is another color we have in other weights. So you can see that's the fingering weight versus the worsted. So depending on what you want to knit, you could always like knit a lightweight hat or knit a chunky hat and then a lightweight sweater to go with it. So that's one of the fun things with UU. You can coordinate. Okay, our iris blossom. Oh, and then we got our rich teal back in stock. So teal, I'm gonna move some things around. Teal is a great color. Look at that, aqua and teal in this one. Oop. This is called the Sand and Sea hat. And this is one of our favorite knitting patterns here at UU. We have kits up for it that just went back in stock today. Such a cute little, it's such a fast little Fair Isle. So good for gifts. But here it is back in stock with that aqua and teal. Such a good little combo. And then the wheat on top. Here's the wheat. Yeah. And we have other fun combos like red and dark red with wheat, or there's a bunch of kits. It's called the Sand and Sea hat, but I will include links to everything when I post this video. Oh, thanks, Jerry. Have a good day. I'll be back next week. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can always drop something in the chat or just say hello, get to know each other. Anyway, I thought it would be fun today to go over at least one project in every weight of yarn that you could knit for a good holiday gift. So, like I said, we have those 4 weights of yarn: fingering, sport, worsted, and our bulky. And then we can go through some fun stuff. So if we start with the thinnest yarn, our fluffy fingering, I have This is a free pattern, by the way. This is called the Clear Skies Cowl. And this nice little cowl, you can see it's just a long tube knitted around. I believe it is on size 6 needles. It has just ribbing, some nice knitting in the round, the occasional eyelet here. So it's a yarn over knit 2 together, and then a little more frequent for the center panel. Then you go back to a couple rows and finish off with some plain stockinette. So this is a really nice cowl. It stays put like under a jacket. We're trying a lot of stuff on today, so get ready. So this is a nice one because it stays put right under a jacket. You can wear it with you can wear it with a nice shirt. Like, it really tones down my print. But anyway, you can see it really just, it sits and it stays, it keeps you cozy even though it's fingering weight. It uses 2 balls of the fluffy fingering. So, and then like I said, it's a free pattern called the Clear Skies Cowl. And it is just a nice and relaxing knit. I talked to a lady a week or 2 ago, and I think she told me she had made like 11 of these because she just like, it's just such a nice relaxing knit. So get on the Clear Skies Cowl train. And then moving up to our sport weight, so a little bit thicker, we have that project we talked about 2 weeks ago called the Sophie Scarf. And this cute little, this is the small version of the Sophie Scarf. The long version can wrap around 2 times, but I don't know. I kind of like the small one. So cute. Either size you can do with just 1 ball of sport weight. So works up fast. It would be great for gifts because look how, I don't know. It's just, it's like a tiny, teeny, tiny shawl. It's just so cute. But I think the double version would be fun too, because then you could probably get it to come round and tie here. So I might have to make another. But this is a pattern, and I have a whole blog post with a little tiny tutorial. I think I published it 2 weeks ago. So but of course we'll link it. It's a pattern by Petite Knit. So I will do all the linking. And again, this is a one skein wonder here. So that's a lot of fun. And then another good project in our You So Sporty yarn is let's get ready for winter. This is called Snowy the Snowman, and it is so darling. Cute little snowman and bobbles up top and a nice big palm. We'll put this on too. We're doing it all today. I'm gonna wear all of it. So this is, oh God, I love this hat. So darn cute. Nice big palm hanging out back there. And then all your sweet little snowmen. And it's snowing down with the baubles. This is called Snowy the Snowman. And it uses 2 balls of the main color. So it would look super cute. This one is in sky blue, but how cute would it look in like cotton candy or actually whatever color? You could do any color. It would be so cute in the aqua. Make a purple hat for somebody who loves purple, like whatever. It really doesn't matter because that white and that black will stand up to any other color. Make them a neon hat. Everybody loves a little punch of color in the winter. So this is Snowy the Snowman. Such a fun little beanie. And I do have it sized. I have it sized for the whole family, I want to say. Pretty sure I do. Okay, and then let's jump up to our woolly worsted since we just got so much of it back in stock. There is a ton of good stuff. So if we stick with the Christmas theme, we have this is called Me and the Tree. So it's a full floppy stocking cap. So it's like you got a little Santa vibe going on, but it's not too much. I love this hat. I wear this around all December, like my go-to hat. I like walking the dog. People love it. And then it's called Me and the Tree because you get the full size hat, but then there's also a pattern to make a tiny ornament hat, which doesn't seem to be here on my work table this morning. But it's so cute, and you just whip it up with the scraps that are left over, and you have a fun stocking cap. So this is a neat hat because you start normal with a nice ribbing. Oh, thank you. Hi, good morning, Lisa. Snowy the snowman is perfect. Isn't he so cute? I love him. So this is a cool hat to make this stocking hat construction. So you kind of have the part where your head goes. This is knit flat most of the way through the green here. So, or not knit flat, but knit even, I should say. So it's the same number of stitches. You have the ribbing, and then you work up, and then you start the decreases. And you can see how the decreases happen. Just, it's like a knit two together and a slip knit pass or something like that. I can't quite remember. And you just keep working that through the remaining colors. And that is what makes it go to that long floppy point. So it just sits nice and cozy right over your shoulder. So this is called Me and the Tree, and it uses one ball of each color of woolly worsted yarn. So vanilla, pistachio, red poppy, and cotton candy, or whatever. Like we've had a ton of people do like teal or sapphire if it's going to a guy or somebody that doesn't like pink. So you can keep it fun and festive, but change up the color for whomever. And then, so that is a great gift knit. That hat works up so fast, and then you can give the little ornament too. It's super cute. And then my other favorite gift knit is called the Hot Mess Headband. This has, it's a ribbed headband, so it's super soft and squishy, stretchy, and then it has one big cable that just crosses all the stitches with all the stitches. And so it's just one, it's like ribbing and then one cable row and then ribbing. And then you sew the back together and voila. You have the Hot Mess Headband. Again, one of my favorites. Keeps your ears warm. Such a good one. And we have a full tutorial, which I will link to. And this is another woolly worsted. This is a one ball wonder. I knit this sample in the teal. I've knit it in the red poppy. I gave that one to my sister. But really, it would look good in any color. But I love this teal color for myself. And then I had mentioned the Sand and Sea hat. This is back in stock, and this is a fun, fast hat. It has a little reverse stockinette rolled edge here, so it doesn't have ribbing and it doesn't curl. So it just sits like a little brim right here, and then you jump right in and do a couple of rows of color work, and then a couple rows again, and then just knit the rest of the beanie. And this is a really fun, I know we have maybe 5 or 6 different color kits for it, reds and purples. So I will link to it. This is a great 3 balls, works up fast. And you can probably swap out the colors and make a few of them like, it uses most of the wheat, but then you could probably swap out the colors. So this is called the Sand and Sea hat. Where should we go now? One more. Let's do this other. Oh, the Hot Mess Headband's a free pattern, but let's do this free pattern too, because This everybody loves this thing. This is called the Snowfall Cowl, and it is just like a 2.5 foot scarf with an easy eyelet, yarn over knit two together, and then you throw one big button on one end and slip it through an eyelet on the other end. You don't even have to do anything special. And there you go. You have yourself, like, imagine if you had a really cool decorative button. I kind of just have a big plain button on this one, but there, I should get this side. So it kind of can sit up under your jacket, or it can just look really pretty over your top. I kind of look insane here. Let's take off the headband. But there you go. It just sits so nicely. You don't have to worry, like, even if they want it a little tighter, they can just move, like, choose a different buttonhole in any configuration. So just a really fun, nice little project. It is called the Snowfall Cowl. Again, another free pattern on UU. So that's it. Just a nice little easy. This uses 3 balls of woolly worsted. And we, like I said, we have 25 colors. Plus we also have the 10 colors of the heathers. Like, how pretty would that look in a soft gray tone? So those are good projects in woolly worsted. And then I thought we'd go take a jump up to Baba Bulky. We have some good knits, scarf, and hat. Let's start with the hat. I don't have anything on, so I better put a hat on. This is called the Blustery Beanie. Probably see this in my profile picture because I love it so much. So you can see it has almost like a headband effect here that tapers back to the nape of the neck. And this is all just work. The hat is worked from this brim edge. Let's see if I can get it all in. Here we are. This shows you the shape. So see how this brim has this angle to it? So that this is actually where the hat casts on, is just this. It's like half of the hat here. Boop. And then you work this brim, increasing on the edges before you finally join it in the round and work the top. So it gives the hat a really neat, and it's a super comfortable shape. But the way it sits, it kind of looks like you have a headband, but then you have this really big chunky beanie. And I have this one sized for the family too. So here's a sweet baby size version and a bigger version. So the Blustery Beanie, and I know we have kits and they just came back in stock. So that is a ton of fun, baby. So really, it fits whoever. I love this kind of camo effect that's going on this one. It uses 2 strands of Baba Bulky yarn held together. So it knits on a 15 needle. These things fly. They are so fun to make. I have a few people that have made them for charity knits, and they love making. I think, again, I talked to a woman last week. I think she's made 9 of these so far. So lots of fun to knit. So we had hats, then we can have mitts. These mitts are so cute and fun. They are called the Born to Be Warm, and they have a graduated cable, but it's actually not even a cable. It's just a knit 2 together. You knit into the first stitch, then you knit into the second stitch. And the way you take them off your needle, it makes it twist. So it's kind of cabling without a cable needle, but it's really just a glorified knit 2 together. And as you can see, when you start, you do a couple and then it kind of works up every row and then they connect. And yeah, this is another fun little one ball project. One ball of woolly worsted, or no, excuse me, Baba Bulky. There it is. These are a great little gift. I love these. They just came back from the trunk show, so they're back in my life. And then let's finish it off with a big, squishy, bulky scarf. Again, another fun free pattern. This uses 2 balls of Baba Bulky. It is, believe it or not, look at the texture here. This is one row, like the pattern is one row long. You just work it on both sides and you get this really cool texture. So it's kind of like mistake rib mixed with garter. Anyway, it is really squishy and really springy, and it's great for anybody. Like, it's one of those patterns that can be for a man or a woman. Just pick your color, and it is an awesome scarf. This, again, is 2 skeins of Baba Bulky. This is called the wainscot scarf, like wainscoting. Yes, wainscot, Wainscot, because it kind of reminds me of that like beadboard wainscoting. So this is the wainscot scarf. It is free pattern, perfect for anyone. There you go. Oh, I could wear that thing. Okay, so those are my good, quick gift knit suggestions today. So I hope you are gearing up to knit some fun stuff for the holidays this year. Seems like we're doing a lot of good handmade stuff. I don't know, I'm kind of getting that vibe when I go online. Less sort of like commercial, more handmade, made with love type of thing. So these are, like I said, a couple of projects from each weight of our yarn. So you have a little bit of something to choose from depending on what you need to knit or how fast you need to get it done. Like these little mitts, knit up fast. The hot mess headband, great for like any teen on your list. So that, I think, and then like I said, if you've been waiting for some of these colors to come back in stock, like aqua or charcoal or my baby vanilla, it's back there. They are all back and listed on the website, and they're shipping to yarn stores. If you got Buy Our Yarn at a store near you, they are on their way. So lots of fun stuff back in stock here at UU. And yeah, I will be back next Wednesday. And I think I'll be talking about some fun kits for our Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, Small Business Saturday. So stay tuned for info on that. We have a lot of fun ideas and kits that are easy click. So that is happening next Wednesday. I will be back live and we'll go over a bunch of that stuff. In the meantime, I will share all the details about the projects I talked about today. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yes, no problem. And if you have any questions, you can always leave one. I'm going to make this into a post so you can leave a question on that, or you can always just email us right from the website or just hello@uu.com, all of those options. Anyway, thank you for stopping in today, and I hope you found at least something fun to inspire you to start knitting for the holidays or whatever you like to knit for. Again, my name is Heather, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Take care.